Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthroy here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we went to Team Snag'em's hideout and caught one of the two other starters of, let's see, I guess it was Silver, Gold, and Crystal. When we caught the Bayleaf, and we also went back to the Shadow Pokemon Lab and caught the Shadow Crocodile as well. So in this episode, as you can see, we have an email right here because I went back to Snag'em Hideout, which is our next area. Got some more news about those Snag'em holdouts. There's a rumor about how creepy Smeargle, or there's a rumor now about a creepy Smeargle and Ursaring. I think it's worth checking out. So two more of the ones that we need to catch are actually in here, so we're going to head back in. Now, they were not here before. They return whenever the head of Team Snag'em returns as well. So I'm actually going to cut out, once again, the battles are going to reset, so I guess I will have my team switched around, and they might be different levels when I get there. But either way, I will meet you guys there. Alright, so I showed the quick route right there. Hopefully I didn't talk over it because there wasn't much to it, but there was that one trainer we had to fight, and then after that it is a straight shot to the office. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be forced to start up the battle or not, so I don't think I want to use a Hyper Potion anyway. Well, nah, I don't think I want to use it. Alright, so before we head up there, because like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to activate automatically or not, Snag'em Head Gonzap, who we've fought before, if Skarmory level 47 is already taken out, or if you've already snagged it, it will be replaced by a Crawdont level 64. He'll have an Armaldo 64, Machamp at 64, Breloom at 64, and Gramble at 64. So all of his Pokemon will be at 64, unless you've not caught his Shadow Skarmory. So I'm going to say we need to have... I'm going to guess Crawdont might be first, and then I'm going to switch out for... No, I didn't mean to do that. Because that will take care of Granbull and Machamp. It won't be super effective against him, but anyway. He should be in here now. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's do this. I don't know why he's looking in the corner right there. There's nothing over there. Pretty brazen for a trader to come stumbling back. I got careless back at Rogum Tower, but this is the Snag'em Hideout. We may be shy, but this is my home turf. This is where I make my stand. I can't lose. Yeah, you think so, but you'd be wrong, sir. I don't care if I'm underleveled for this. And he did put out Machamp, alright, so I was right in assuming he'd do that. Now, if I recall correctly from this, he uses Hyper Beam a lot. So if you've got a Ghost type that you're using, you can bring that if you really want to. Or if you've got Pokemon that are just strong enough to one-hit KO his team, then that works too. Which this should be able to take out Machamp just by itself. We're about to find out. Now keep in mind, Hyper Beam will have to recharge after he uses it. So if he does, he can use it twice in a row, but he can't use it twice in 2 turns. And of course, if you're strong enough to one-hit KO all of his Pokemon like each in 1 turn, then it's not that big a deal. I'm going to leave the Armaldo alone for now. I think he actually has... No, he's got 6 on his team, so what am I missing here? I caught his Skarmory, didn't I? If I didn't, I have plenty of Ultra Balls, so I guess we'll find out, but... No, there's his Crawdont. It says it replaces it. But there is only 5 on this team that they're showing, and I know he had 6 a second ago. Because that was number 3 right there. There's Breloom. So these two should be the only one left, unless I just miscounted. Which is perfectly possible, I could have just miscounted. Well, I know what I'm going to send out in place, so. Get rid of that Breloom. No, he's definitely got 3 left. Maybe I didn't catch that Skarmory. I don't remember now. Oh well. See if we can get rid of that Breloom this turn and find out. Yep, there we go. Hope I didn't accidentally kill that, the Thunder. Yeah, sure. Thunder's not very accurate, but it is really strong. I don't know. Definitely want to keep Thunder Wave, and I definitely, well, yeah, I do want to keep Thunderbolt, because it's still pretty strong, and Thunder's not that accurate, so. So we can Coxpoor Light Screen. I guess Light Screen, because we're almost done catching Shadows. There's only like 4 left, so, and I know where all 4 of them are. Yeah, he can't have that Skarmory left, because the only 4 left are the Smeargle and the Ursaring, which we already knew about. Shuckle is in Deep Colosseum. Okay, Gyarados, that's what his other one is. Shuckle's in Deep Colosseum, which we're going to get to after beating him. And then the last one is Togetic, so yeah. That couldn't have been Skarmory. So apparently he has a Gyarados, which is also level 64, so. That's going to kill whoever hits. I'm going to end this recording momentarily. My capture card just like freaked out there for a second, so I'm going to make sure that it doesn't do anything stupid. Alright, so apparently it was just like a little hiccup in the capture. I'm not really sure why I did that, but if it was just a little hiccup in the capture, then I guess it's not that big a deal. Because I watched it back, didn't seem to be that big of a problem, so I guess we should continue on. Let's do this. And if anybody was wondering why Surefire was at like half health and AR was at half health when that battle started, that was from the previous Team Rocket person. He had Hail going, and that was what Surefire took most of the damage from. What AR took damage from was, I don't remember what it was. It was just a normal attack. It wasn't super effective or anything, but either way, so you can get Thunder to work. Thunder does have a little accuracy if you remember the boss that used it. If you use Rain Dance and then use Thunder, Thunder will go from 70% to 100%. It worked right there, but it's just that it's gonna have better accuracy in Rain, so that's why. Though that was a pretty good team kill right there. Using the Thunder and it killed itself by the confusion. That works. You've grown more powerful. Not that much more. You're like the second to last person we fought, really. The way things are, I won't give you the satisfaction of asking why you blew up the hideout and then abandoned Team Stag. But you remember this, so long as I bring in Team Stag, we'll rise from the shadows again, and with it will come your downfall. Live in fear. Well, yeah, whatever. And I know he's not the second to last person, but he's the second to last. Well, there was something here. Whatever it was, we got it. Either way, what we really came for was this, which was the D-Disc. I mentioned the Under Colosseum a second ago with Shuckle. That will take you to the Under Colosseum. That's where it is. Now, we still have to go catch those Shadow Pokemon, but first and foremost, we're going to go back to the PC and not really heal, but we are going to save. Well, actually, do we need to save? Not really. Probably should, though. The peons that jump from the ceiling won't reset unless you actually leave the area, so. I didn't even go the right way. I'm not going the right way. Yeah, we need to go back down this way. So anyway, I'm going to show where the other two are, but if you want to just go ahead and skip that part, the pathway to them, darn it. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you now then. The pathway to them is actually where the Rosso Verde or Balluno fight is in this area, but I'm going to go fight this guy and heal and then come back. Apparently left 3 max potions in here. Did not know that. Oh well, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it would have been nice to know they were there. Is this the guy that has the shadow? That's probably it right there. Yep, sure enough it is. Sorry if I was being quiet during that battle. I was wondering if this was the guy with the Smeargle or not, because apparently he has 4 of them. And then when he threw out that last one that was underleveled, I was like, yeah, this is probably him. So yes, anyway, did show most of that. There was, other than that guy that dropped from the ceiling, there was 2 other trainer battles that were forced. One was like a bodybuilder and one was a hunter. But they were both really, like, all their Pokemon got killed in 1 hit. Just like using Thunder and Psychic with these two. They'll all be around mid-50s, so I'm a little bit higher than they are, but even then they get killed in 1 hit, so. Anyway, back down to next to where the machine was the one that had the 5 Ultra Balls that were literally just on the ground, and it didn't look like you could pick them up, but you could. This is where the first Shadow Pokemon can be found, and it is the Smeargle. And he will attack you automatically, you don't have to talk to him, it's just as you pass him, he will catch sight of you, and then he'll run up to you and talk to you. Well, not run, but you know what I mean. He'll talk to you and he'll initiate the battle. But other than the hunter and that bodybuilder and the one guy that dropped from the ceiling again, those are the only ones that I've had to run into, and they were all really, really easy to beat, so. Oh, of course I catch it next round. Thanks for making an idiot out of me. I couldn't win. Kaboom! Hunter Biden used an explosion. It's not very effective. I don't know. I was gonna knock you out and then paint your loser face with my Smeargle. You're not Jigglypuff, man, but I ended up receiving it in the paint. Whatever, dude. You're not Jigglypuff. You're not gonna, like, put people to sleep and then draw on their face with a marker. I might as well go ahead and heal for what little it's gonna be worth. If this guy functions the exact same way that guy did, then he's gonna have nothing but Ursaring. I'm guessing you were drawn here by the rumors of the snag. No, I knew the Shadow Pokemon here. Do you really think we could fix the snag machine? Are you that gullible? Okay, dude, you kind of just insulted your own team by saying, do you really think we're smart enough to be able to fix something? But whatever. It was all elaborate try by Master Gonzap to sucker you into coming. Yeah, I'm sure it was. So is he? No, he's not. He's actually going to have a different team. It's not going to be all one Pokemon. He's actually changing it up. So he has a Shiftry and a Marshtomp at least. And I'm going to guess he's like the last guy, and he's probably going to have 4 total, and he's going to send out the Ursaring last. Yes, he does have 4. Aw, you jerk. Hate Fake Out. That is the cheapest move ever. Literally the only point in using it is to get somebody to flinch. See if I can get this to work twice in a row. That would be pretty awesome. Fortunately, Psychic can pretty much kill any Pokemon left in this area in 1 hit now, so. Even if Espeon is only 1 level higher. But yeah, that'll definitely die from Psychic in 1 hit. Yeah, see, you can actually do more damage when you're not wasting your turn using Fake Out. Alright, here comes the Ursaring. And for anybody wondering, both the Smeargle and the Ursarings are both normal types, so they're going to be weak to fighting, so make sure you don't use a fighting move on them. Machoke, Thunder Wave on Ursaring. And once again, just like the Smeargle, it's going to be level 45. Of course, that would happen. Well, at least we know who we have to switch out for. There's only one other Pokemon I have that has Swift on it, so... There's no reason to slow its speed, but might as well try for it and see what happens. Alright, his Swift doesn't do as much, or he has a higher defense. He probably just has a higher defense, in all honesty. If I remember, Ursaring is all about attack and defense. And special attack and defense are... eh. Well, its special defense might be okay, but its speed's not very high. I'm hoping to start getting hurt by paralysis, or not hurt, but, you know, like, stop moving from it. I'd appreciate that. I want to try to attack this a third time or not. That's the real question. If it does get killed, it's going to be in the Snag'em hideout still. Like, it'll still be here, probably, in the same spot, so... Well, no, I can't attack it unless I want to waste a revive, so... Let's take out somebody who's got a lot of defense, I guess. What does he have? Oh, nothing. That's that helpful. Try for it now. Well, I have Confusion for an option. I don't think BT has anything I can use, really. Well, Safeguard, but that's not really helpful. He's already paralyzed, so Sing won't work. Let's just leave it be for now. If I, like, get in a bad spot, or if I lose Ampharos, then maybe I'll consider it. Ugh. But it took 5 tries, roughly, to get the last one, so... Well, no, it took 4 tries. Of course. Still gonna go after him with Slash, huh? I don't know if his speed can go any lower or not, so... Got it. Alright. So we have 2 more left in the game to catch. We have the Togetic, and then we also have the Shuckle, which we are going to go after next. Master Gonzap. Whatever, dude. You know how to work that snag machine, alright? I don't like admitting it, but you beat me thoroughly. Well, at least you admit it. Oh, what is this? Actually, it's probably telling us to go to Deep Colosseum, right? No, it's giving us more on the list. Noctowl, Flaffy, Houndoom, Shuckle, Miltank, and Delibird. The only one we haven't caught on that list is Shuckle. And the Togechick won't come up until we've caught everything else. So until we catch that Shuckle, they're not going to mention anything about it. So now our next place to go would be Deep Colosseum, so we're going to go back to the Under. And we can actually finally pick... I know I've been talking about this a lot. This is the moment where we're finally going to be able to pick up the Amulet coin. Finally able to. Now that we are in post-game, we are able to pick it up, and now that if you are ever short on money, you have the amulet coin. So first I'm going to heal and save before we do anything else. "46 out of 48, we are almost done catching Shadow Pokemon. We might be done this episode, depending on how much I have to cut, but we could probably get it done maybe this episode. It depends on how much of the Colosseum I show. Alright, what is it now? Who is this? It's Bit in the Under. I was taking photos the other day when I saw this guy with this amazing head, so I snapped him. He was singing this weird song about this new Colosseum being his new place. How much you want to bet this is Mirror B? I knew it. That freaking idiot. Fortunately, we don't have to. I don't think we have to. Do we have to fight him in this one? I don't remember. Or whatever. Actually, I'm pretty sure you do have to fight him, but he won't have that annoying team like he has. Anyway. Before we get the Colosseum started, I'm going to show you guys where it is. It is the Deep Under Colosseum. The D disc obviously does stand for down, so that's the other one we have here. Let's see if we can move it around on my items list here so it's a little bit easier to find. You move it with Y, by the way, like whatever item you want, you move it with Y and then hit Y again to move it. So now it'll be easier to reach. So now we have up, down, right, forward. We also need the left one, but we're about to get it, so. We're going to go ahead and head down here. And you can see there's a glowing object on the ground right here. Well, this happens to be Steel Teeth. Now you might be thinking, oh, cool, that can raise Steel-type moves. Actually, that's not what it does. Yeah, I know, it's... If anybody remembers a previous Pokemon game, if you remember going through like the Safari Zone-esque area, you might remember what this little thing is. Sir, you are in the way. So now we're going to select the F disc and go forward. And now over here, hand over the Steel Teeth to the old man. Yep, turns out they're false teeth. Pokemon Pikachu picked a peck of... Oh no, it's a peck. It looked like an E to me. Picked a peck of Pokeballs. Ah, no more air leakage. Finally talk normal again. Thank you for your kindness. It's not much of thanks, but I'd like you to have this. And there's your L disc. I have another one, so don't concern yourself over me. Well, all it does is like take you over there, but whatever. Go ahead and save really quickly just so I don't have to redo that part. I know, I'm being stupid. But it's just one less thing I have to worry about should I have to, well, I won't have to do anything. But in case the capture card decides to quit. So yeah, apparently he, like, dropped his teeth in that ravine or something. Alright, select the UFO disc. And at last, we're going to be able to go to the left. Yeah, I don't know why he has another one. If he has another one, why hasn't he gone after that amulet coin? Because it's literally the only thing over here is just that one treasure chest. There's nothing else over here. See? That's all there is over here. But it does contain, as I've said many times, the amulet coin. So, if you equip that onto a Pokemon, I guess this can be beat. No, Mytho doesn't have anything. Let's put it on him. Because I'm more likely to use it. If the person that holds this takes part in the battle in any way at all, whether they get KO'd or not, it will double the prize money if you win the battle. So let's say you win 500 from battle, it will make it go to 1,000. If it's, you know, 200, it'll make it 400. If it's something ridiculous like 10,000, it'll make it 20,000. And whenever you beat Colosseums, they give you a pretty hefty amount of prize money, and this will double that as well. So it's definitely worth picking that up. So now, the last thing we're going to do is use the D-Disc, and now we're actually going to go into the Colosseum. Now, this isn't exactly like all the other Colosseums. This one is going for a Shadow Pokemon. But this one is, it's kind of different relative to the rest of them, but we'll get to that when we get into it. Either way, here's Deep Colosseum. There's a save point over here, but let's talk to this guy first. The Minor Colosseum is built on a former quarry. It's underground in every sense of the word. Cypher's Edmonds are filing, I hope that's what he said. Filing? Filing, okay. One L, not two. I was like, filling their fangs for you? That sounds creepy. But yeah, Cypher Admins are here. There is a save feature down here. Mostly that's here because, you know, you need to heal and save before going into a Colosseum battle. But regardless, what we're going to have here is a kind of like a knockout tournament thing going on here. Do I want to stick with who I have? Yeah, I think that'll do. So, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Now, to catch the Shuckle, we're going to go, you will have to enter, and we with the party that you have, hopefully. Now you're going to be fighting, I believe, 4 people. You're going to have a round 1, a round 2, a semifinal, and then a final. The finals will be the Cypher Admins previously, so it'll be Mirror B, and then it will be Dacom, and then it will be Venus, and then it will be Ein. And then after that one... Well, wait. Do you have Ein? It may just be 4 battles. I think maybe after Venus it might end. But, after that, you will have the Shuckle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here in a second, but all I'm going to do is show the boss, like the finals. Because you should be able to win these, no problem. I didn't see what level they were, but you should be able to win against normal trainers, because they're not going to have a team of 6, I don't think. Yeah, they're a little bit higher level, but they only have a team of 3, so it should be fairly easy to beat them. So I will see you guys whenever I get to the finals of each area. So, be right back. Alright, here we are at the first final match, and I did check, you do have to fight Ein, so you'll be fighting all 4 of the bosses, and then the last guy. You're not escaping my wrath this time. No! No! I was really, really, really hoping they were not going to use that music. Why? What have the games been wanting me to suffer lately? Like, not on screen like this, but off screen. Like, games have just wanted me to suffer. Oh my gosh, why? These idiots found these rain dance. They use that to restore their HP, so you know it's gonna happen. That's the first time I've had it. Yep, there you go. So now that's gonna have better accuracy. Thank you for being an idiot. They're doing that because Rain Dish can restore their HP with that, but at the same time, it makes it where Thunder's gonna be more accurate. So I don't know if the ends justify the means on this one. I'm pretty sure I can get that one with Thunder, but I'm gonna hit them both anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have extra speed too. Well, maybe not, because that one guy didn't get to go first. Either way. Well, at least it's not completely Ludicolo's. Okay, yeah, he definitely needs to die next turn. You don't need any health, dude. You're maxed. Not for long, though. That takes care of that one. I don't know if he has another one. Hopefully he doesn't. No, he does. He's got at least one more. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen, so... I'd rather take it as Ludicolo than the X-Cloud. I knew that was going to happen, though. I guess my next best bet would be... Definitely not AR. It's going to be one of these 3. Ludicolo for now. I might be able to get the X-Cloud this turn. Oh, he used it on Ludicolo. I was like, oh great, never mind. I may not be able to get him this turn now. That's regular defense though, so it's gonna be for against Umbreon. If it had been a special defense, it would have been a guard spec, I believe is what it's called. No, I got him anyway. Well, spec, I mean, it's short for special, but guard spec's easier to say than guard spec. Rain continues to fall, which means I should probably kill that stupid Ludicolo. Make sure it dies. Oh yeah, it definitely needs to die this turn. I know he's got Hydro Pump, but I should be able to take him out this turn. If not this turn, next. Ah, dang it. He totally survived. Unless the arrow goes first, he's totally gonna die. Rain Star. Well, that might be the break I needed. Alright, I got him. His health's at 1. Not him, the other one. I knew he was gonna survive that round. I was aiming at him. That Armaldo doesn't have a Hydro Pump. If he did, he would have used it. Oh man, he's probably gonna be dead anyway now. Oh, nope, just barely. Oh, it hits them both, great. I need to get rid of this guy, like, now. Probably should have gone for an attack. Maybe this will work, but probably should have gone for an attack instead of a status. I didn't know exactly how much it was going to do. If this works, though, he might just die. Nope, he's dead. Sweet. Alright, so he has 3 Ludicolos, or 4 Ludicolos, an X-Cloud, and an Armaldo. My tempo is off again. This dude, please get rid of that stupid song. Please. Alright, I'm only going to show this part right here once, just to show you what happens whenever you clear the Colosseum. She'll say you're the champion, please accept your cash prize of... Now, if you didn't put the amulet coin on, that's going to be half, so it's going to be, like, what, roughly a little bit close to, like, 20,400, and that's half of 96, 48. And you also get TMs, but you are only going to get those TMs once. So, how it works is... Hello. How it works is you'll get the TM once, and you can keep beating the Colosseum, and you'll keep getting TMs until they stop handing you TMs, and then you'll get the cash prize, but you will not get the TMs. So, the way to get most of the TMs is by beating the Colosseums. This is Nat. I've heard you've gone to the Deep Colosseum. I heard a rumor about it. You're supposed to be a seriously tough trainer who goes by the name of Deep King. I wonder what Pokemon he uses. Yeah, he's the one with the Shadow Togechick. So I'm actually, do I want to keep the same set, or the same 2 in the front, or do I want to switch it up? I think I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to use the 2 that I haven't been using that much. No, not that. And I'll try as best I can to get a... Should I lose anybody, I'll try to put Ampharos in there for the Amulet Coin ability. But either way, next time I'm just going to go straight from boss to boss. Now I just want to show you what happens each time. Maybe I'll bring it back just to show you which TM I get.